player of the match performance for Alain Maximin, and we'll talk more about him a little bit later on. But it was telling from that interview and at the final whistle. The Newcastle players are disappointed with that 3-3 draw.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed, I think, in the cold light of day, but they'll watch the game back or whatever and think, it's a fantastic point, I think, in the end, because we talk about how good Man City are, and Kieran Trippier, the captain today, he spoke so well after the game, and it's refreshing as well that he's an experienced player. I mean, he plays for England, of course, won the league in Spain with Atletico, and it's nice to hear that Alain Maximin listened to him, because on his day, Maximin is an absolute phenomenal player. And even I think you've seen the shots of Eddie Howe at the start of the clips as well, had his arm around him, and that's the standard, that's the level he has to hit every week. I know there'll be weeks he'll dip, but he was absolutely phenomenal today. And Trippier, taking nothing away from Trippier's free kick as well. He is brilliant on free kicks.
We said though, didn't we? Playing with Trippier, youth team at Man City, when he gets in that range, before he even took it, it was like, this is a goal, because I've seen him do it so many times, just bend it. I wasn't sure about the whole 6 in the wall from Man City, but in terms of the finish, I just knew it was his range.
But even in terms of the way that came around, it was all about Maximin, and really he was creating so many problems for Manchester City.
Yeah, in that first half, it was brilliant, and you're thinking, okay, can he carry on to that second half? And he really did. For his game, he gets on the ball and turns and goes so quick. Man City didn't know whether to stay, whether to go with him. And I'm glad he did it in a massive game, Maximin, because it's times where he's played against a lesser team and everyone's raving about him, comes up against the bigger teams. He has, and he's listened. His decision-making as well, I've seen in his game. Watching him live and the way he drives inside, goes the other way, and then he's got his head up now and wants to play that killer pass. He's been class today.
He's playing with an idea, and he's playing more for his teammates. He gets them up the pitch, but then what he didn't used to do, like the final pass when Wilson scored today, he didn't used to do that. That would not arrive before, and it's arriving now, and he's getting stronger and fitter.
Well, we'll see him as we go through the goals, but it seems like such a long time ago that Manchester City went 1-0 up in this game, and even with 5 minutes gone, it felt a little bit like the writing might be on the wall for Newcastle. It's not how it turned out, but it felt like that at the time.
Yeah, because you know what kind of damage Man City can do when they are in that kind of stride. Midfielders, the advanced midfielders, De Bruyne and Gundogan getting late in the box. They are in the box. Now they find their position, and now it's difficult for Newcastle to pick them up. And when they get the chance, normally they put it away, and that's what they did in the first 6 minutes.
It's the worst possible start for Newcastle. The atmosphere was bouncing beforehand.
And
6 minutes in, and it's like
right back into it, and then eventually all that pressure that they were putting on City was rewarded.
Well, they did deserve it. It wasn't against the run of play, Kelly. I think they really deserved to get back into the game. We talk about St. Maximin again. He's absolutely brilliant. And this ball is a ball any centre forward would love to get on the end of it. Almiron gets in the box. He's very quick, as we know.
Defensively, look, they let him get on the ball. Yeah. He's got time to turn, and then when he gets in this position, he's making your mind up. You should be making the mind up for him, make it difficult. Yeah. Let's not take anything away from how positive Maximin has been. It's a great ball, and it's a great finish to be in there. But he's got to be tight.
Well, I was focusing on the attacking playmaker. I know you're a right back, and you're right what you're saying.
It's an unconventional finish coming as it did off his thigh, but this one from Callum Wilson was a great finish.
It's a great finish, but Walker is not allowed to jump when somebody in his back, and then Stone.
He scored 3 of the 4 that he's taken. But we know that Manchester City will keep coming back. We know that they have the players to keep coming back. And it was Haaland. Of course it was, with the goal to make it 2-2.
But you can say everything you want about Man City. They stay calm. And Haaland, he moves to the first post, then he moves again. He gets himself a little yard. If you watch him, when De Bruyne gets the ball, he's going to try to get in front of that player. It's got over his head. He's looking for the space again. He gets that yard, bang, goal. And that is a proper striker. You don't need to take an extra touch. He only needs that extra yard, and he scores it.
And we talked about the problems that Haaland can cause just by being on the pitch. Is this Bernardo Silva goal an example of that?
Yeah, we spoke about it because he occupies the centre half. If you look, he comes to the ball now. The centre half goes with him. Now Bernardo Silva is free. De Bruyne plays it to the legs, and what a finish here. How calm can you be, you know, in front of Pope, who has had a really good match. Great touch, bang, and there is the
Haaland got a bit of stick last week for not having many touches in the box. He hasn't touched the ball at all here, but he's created the space.
Yeah.
That creates